Coach Zephyr there was probably pointing out, we just can't get there. We can't do enough. It's insta-lock Vladimir on the side of DWG Gaming. He wants to farm up against the Scion and go from there. A lot of threat going to be provided. It's going to be dual magic damage threats and a lot of magic damage on the Ezreal. So magic resist stacking for the Gragas and the Scion is going to get a lot of value. But DWG Gaming, they say, okay, we know that Azir can fall back and do a lot of damage on the disengage. You ain't disengaging the Hemo Plague, and
against Griffin. Can't wait to see what they have. And speaking of which, going aggressive already is Teddy and Mata in the bottom lane, getting a nice little trade there against Nuclear.
don't even need a level 2 when you use the headbutt to get a little bit of a stun against the wall there. It's mid lane.
Oh, Faker not going to use his cleanse just yet. He waited so long. The flash in from Canyon is going to take another turret shot on the outside, and well, he's getting hungry.
That himself investigating top side, and Mata's here as well.
Mata's here. It looks like they've read into this. Maybe Canyon walked over that one. Here comes the cleanse, trying to bait him in, and there's the flash from Mata. He's making the super play. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. First blood given to Mata, making the big roam to the mid lane and getting this lane ahead.
The flash was off, but the headbutt, yeah. But said ultimatum available. Canyon's still level 4, but so's Cleared, and we know Khan is low.
Breeze getting in there, and here we go. Nice knock up there, though. Oh, man! Mata's here again, too, and so is Clid. Just deciding who are we going to give this kill over to, trying to save Khan, and Clid is going to pick it up. Here we go. This is the new SKT.
They return to this way. Remember that Hemo Plague is on cooldown. Flash is in front there, but Mata's in position. This is with Lucian pushing up. They have 3 control wards bot side. You might say, Bob Smithy, why are we talking about that? They don't actually have eyes on Mata. They have no idea where the Alistair is. There's plenty of items. SKT walk up as a team.
Kind of snuck on in here, and there you go. They found the Morgana, and she is so dead. Teddy gonna pick that one up on the backside, and as you said, that Morgana looking less and less useful.
That was a really lazy mistake from Hoyt. He channeled his recall where he could still be spotted coming around the corner of the state to not be on the bottom side. He has 3 control wards and all his allies just taking down a turret. You play to where your allies are. If you're playing solo queue and want a free tip for mid lane play, definitely try to tend towards the side where you know you have some semblance of cover or where your wards are. DWG Gaming, again, this is the only thing, and it's an expected thing, of if there's no pause, guys, that just means spectator is being a little bit funny.
Okay, look at that flash from Teddy. He says, "Nuh-uh, I'm totally fine." Nice stopwatch, but Mata in a bit of trouble. The flash taunt from Faker coming in his way in, but Kled, it's gonna go down. Faker gets a 3-man ultimate in the backline. He's the one that wants to win big time now for his team. Khan gonna get low, but Faker's still on the chase. Can they take out Hoyt here? That's who they'd want. A double kill now. Goes over to Faker. He's the big one in the fight.
Not to be outdone by Mata's heroics in the first 15 minutes. Suddenly the playmaker we all know comes back. Faker gets the flash. The big Emperor's Divide rips open the enemy team.
He's spotted on the right side. And the push will just continue. I was watching that fight as well on the top side. Hoyt pretty much entirely useless on the Morgana, put a black shield. Ultimate did nothing as everybody just ran away from her. And
Faker's first game in a while where he has Baron threat. Azir and Lucian delete Baron. And speaking of deletions, they're trying to just kill Khan.
Yeah, Khan in an awkward spot does get the stun there on a Canyon and now has the stopwatch, but that's going to be a long one. Doesn't look like they can save him. They're leaving him to himself, and he is going to go down as Khan, unfortunately. That time around, a little bit too frisky.
Stop playing around. How about round 2?
Yeah, hug shot away here from Canyon. Needs to get it back up. You see the damage is there. Nice engage from Mata. Baker just poking for now. No big one. They're going to try to combo onto Baker. He is going to try to Emperor's Divide, but it's not enough. He is going to go down. Binding goes wide, but here's Nuggery. He wants to be the big carry. Going into that back line, they're going to get a cow as well, and somehow down one. Looking to pick up another kill on a Khan who does get away, but they get 2, and now maybe they go off to Baron.
And could this be a comeback here from DWG Gaming? Seemed like SKT had all the options. They had so many aces up their sleeve with the gold lead, but suddenly the teleporter's recalled. Let's see what happens here. Baron at 5,000.
Klid still has his flash smite. Can the trusty flash smite come in this time around? Showmaker not going to get there, but the smite goes over to Canyon. He is able to take it up. Canyon still alive, even in the backside, and Cod in the pit is going to lose his life as well. 2 kills and a nice smite by Canyon means Damwon are way back in the game.
Is this the throw from SK Telecom T1?
They still have that scaling option, but this is going to be a massive gold swing right back to Damwon, and now it's really anybody's game.
And can Vladimir, just as a solo hard scaler in some ways, just win this game straight out? Snuggery, his gold lead is increasing. He's got a pretty sweet hat on the back of the Twin Shadows they picked up for some pick options earlier. Damwon Gaming with the game state we were in, and now if SKT pulls the trigger at the wrong time, they just lose.
Oh, Teddy nearly chops down, and the ult is gonna sail wide, but Teddy has to go back into the base. They're getting so much gold to swing towards Damwon. That's check the Baron. Somebody's got to do it. Maybe it's Mata. Klid is desperately trying to get in there. Looking to get on top of Klid. It looks like he's super squishy. Look at him just disappear on the Gragas like he was never even there. And now immediately it's 4-on-5 and Damwon might begin that bounce.
They don't need to use the Hemoplate for that one. It's still available for a secondary turn. That's why Showmaker's around the fight. No vision at all here. SKT. Khan tries to walk up. Baron starts to die.
Showmaker look for that playmaker. Let's see if he can do it as the taunt trying to get on top of Teddy, but no one really helping him out here. The Ezreal comes in, but Showmaker taking a bunch of damage, does have that stopwatch, but he's gonna go down to Teddy. There's that Diva play. Can they kill Nuguri is the question. No is the answer, as he is going to stay alive. SKT not able to stop them. Damwon get the Baron, get a couple of kills, and now they're going to look to push.
SKT playing about as well as they can, but Damwon is on point. The flash onto
32 minutes. He's going to be having a fun time. Has a massive bounty, as does the Ezreal, actually. 1,000 gold there with his own Kleptomancy, double Kleptomancy on the side of Damwon. Another Baron. It's not quite 40 minutes, but still going to be strong as they're looking to push and upset SKT in this game 3.
Valdez, top lane tank players in solo queue were already an endangered species. Now Klepto Vladimir's around to lead to another champion that can feast upon the rare Scions and Maokais you see in solo queue. So tanks are gone, and Vladimir could be the new top lane meta. Nuguri, he loves the Jace, he loves the carries, had the Jace man in this particular game and this series, but this time he jumps on the Vladimir. Suddenly looks to be putting it to good use, and barring a real misplay on an approach to a gank, and to be fair, doesn't have double stasis effect, only has the blood pool available, only the W here, Sanguine Pool, for the Vladimir. That's the only thing separating what it feels like a win and loss. It's a pass-fail on how many people Nuguri hits with the ult, as a Faker just almost dies.
He glimpses too, just on the backside, just uses it. She wanted to get away from the Ezreal, but that was just a couple of buttons pressed by the Ezreal, and the Azir from Faker can do absolutely nothing. That's 2 inhibitors. They're pushing mid 2. Damwon Game and looking to make a statement here in game number 3. Nuguri in a bit of trouble. They're chasing onto him. Sanguine Pool comes out, and he is just on the run. Spellbinder, and here comes the combo. Wombo combo onto 3, and Vladimir able to get into that backline too. Here comes Nuclear. Wants to join the party, wants to pick up a bunch of kills. That's going to do it, guys. The full-on ace outside of Klid, who walks away with his tail between his legs. Damwon Gaming are going to the semifinals.
Big victory for Damwon Gaming, the roster that was called the Scrim Gods. People were ready to write them off after some wayward performances. They drop a single game to KEG, and does that end their tournament? No. They come back against SKT, only drop a single game to them. The reverse sweep means a lot to the players. It may be KeSPA Cup, it may not be. World's implications. Now all they know is they are the first team to inflict a series loss onto SK Telecom T1 2019 roster, and they will go forward into the battle, the beef that doesn't end, against Griffin on Saturday.
It's going to be an amazing matchup. Cannot wait.